Let's be real. Have you ever wondered why billionaires and world-class leaders walk into a room and instantly command attention with just a few words? What if you could unlock those same communication secrets and talk so well, people hang on every single word you say? Today, I'm handing you the ultra-elite hacks that will elevate your presence from ignored to influential. Welcome to the Growth Mindset Project, the channel where we break down success psychology for real, actionable growth. If you're ready to transform how you speak, how you're heard, and how much respect you're given, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss our latest strategies. Now, are you ready to talk well? Here's what separates the average from those who actually create impact with their words. First, it all starts here. Stop talking to be liked. Start talking to lead. The most powerful communicators aren't the ones who say what others want to hear. They say what needs to be said, even if it's uncomfortable. Next time you're in a meeting, a group chat, even a casual conversation, pay attention. Are you speaking up with certainty or just hoping to get a nod of approval? The truly elite communicators have already made the crucial mindset shift. I am a leader, even if nobody gave me the title yet. If you want your words to have weight, believe that you are there for a reason. You carry your experience for a reason. Don't shrink to fit someone else's comfort zone. Grow to match your own ambition. When you talk well, there's no room for apologetic, shrinking language. Let's talk language tweaks. Most people sabotage their authority with tiny phrases like, "I think," or "I feel." These might seem harmless, but every time you say, "I think we should," you actually erode your credibility. Elite communicators just say, "The best move is," or "Here's our path forward." See the difference? The second version lands with certainty. It's not wishy-washy, it's direct. When you talk well, your language transmits confidence, and confidence gets listened to. But knowing how to talk well isn't just about the words you use, it's also how you handle your emotions. Here's a harsh truth. The more emotional and reactive you sound, the less intelligence gets communicated. Think about those people who make mountains out of every molehill, always raising their voice, getting defensive, making everything personal. Do they actually inspire trust? Hardly. Instead, elite communicators master their reactions. They let emotion pass through them, like a blade of grass in the wind, not like a brittle toothpick that snaps under pressure. When you talk well, you keep a steady, logical tone and let the data, not your drama, lead the decision. This doesn't mean becoming a robot. It means maintaining composure, regardless of what's coming at you. You might feel a rush of frustration if someone rejects your idea, but instead of firing back, imagine letting that negativity slip by while you gather your thoughts, analyze what's really helpful, and respond with logical insight. The best communicators never let emotion cloud their message or their confidence. That calm, deliberate energy makes people trust and follow you. If you want to elevate how you talk, practice letting words and emotions pass through, filter for insight, and respond with composed clarity. By the way, if you're finding value so far, tap like and drop a comment with your biggest communication struggle or a hack that's worked for you. I want to hear how you're putting these skills to the test. Let's push deeper. Elite communicators don't just join every meeting, chat, or call. They know why they're there. Authority is about presence and purpose. When you talk well, you don't fill time. You fill the room with significance. Next time you show up to a discussion, ask yourself, what's my target here? Do I have something important to contribute, or am I just along for the ride? If you don't have a clear reason, don't be afraid to bow out. Top leaders and billionaires guard their time. They don't show up to look busy. They show up to make a difference. So before any call or conversation, prep your mind. Why are you here? What outcome are you driving? You'll instinctively bring more authority and direction to what you say, because your words will be laser-focused on what matters. And here's one of the best-kept secrets to talking well like the elite. Become a master of questions. World-class communicators are not afraid to admit they don't have all the answers, because they know how to ask powerful questions that move conversations forward. When faced with a messy problem, they don't start barking out orders. They start with questions. What data do we have? What's the real bottleneck? What could break if we choose this route? Strong questions unlock hidden information and create space for clarity and collaboration. Get in the habit of asking questions that cut to the heart of a challenge. Tired, generic questions don't move things forward. Instead of, "How's it going?" ask, "What's the most significant obstacle right now?" Instead of, "Should we do this?" say, "What would need to be true for this to work flawlessly?" The sharper your questions, the sharper the solutions you receive. Make it your mission to ask 3 potent, open-ended questions in every critical conversation. That's how you practice untangling even the toughest challenges and stand out as a strategic thinker. And if you struggle with what to ask, steal this trick. At your next gathering or meeting, approach someone and challenge yourself to ask them 3 questions about their current projects, struggles, or wins. This habit forces you to dig deeper, stay engaged, and talk well by being fully present in the conversation. Soon you'll find your curiosity muscles growing, and people will notice the way you make them feel heard, not just talked at. Here's a quick mid-video reminder. If you're serious about mastering elite communication, hit like, drop your favorite tip below, and make sure you're subscribed and have that bell on for the next level of insight. As we go even deeper, let's confront the classic mistake most people make. Oversharing, over-explaining, and talking in circles. You've probably seen it. Someone has a point to make, and instead of landing it, they circle the runway until everyone is anxious and exhausted. Why? Because they aren't confident. When you talk well, you deliver your message clearly, gracefully, and directly. Then stop. That's it. The more you keep talking to cushion your words or fish for validation, the less authoritative you seem. When you deliver news, whether it's feedback, a decision, or even a tough conversation, say what you mean, and then let it be. Anything you add, beyond what's necessary, undermines your message and your presence. Strong communicators don't seek approval after every statement. They trust themselves to speak and move on. It's a skill, but it's learnable. Make your words count, then let your message land. Now, pay attention to the nonverbal. To really talk well at the level of billionaires and CEOs, study how they use their bodies. They don't slouch, fidget, or get lost in nervous gestures. Their posture radiates confidence, shoulders back, head up, relaxed movement within a tight frame, not frantic, but deliberate. Even if you don't feel confident yet, embodying these physical cues helps your brain catch up and projects authority to everyone else. Same goes for your voice. A whispering or timid voice communicates doubt before your words even register. Work on projecting, on using the full range of your volume, so your message matches your internal certainty. It may take time and conscious effort, but it's a sign you're taking your own ideas seriously, and so will everyone who listens. When you notice yourself shrinking, fiddling with your hands, or softening your tone, remember, you're training yourself to talk well for the future you. Elite communication is action, habit, and intention, applied in real moments, one conversation at a time. If you're enjoying these game-changing communication hacks and want to talk well like a billionaire in every room you enter, remember to watch our other videos where we dive much deeper into mindset, influence, and growth. Subscribe now, hit the bell, and I'll see you in the next episode as we continue unlocking the methods of the most successful people on the planet.